Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are taking a look at the TTArtisan 90mm 1.25 aperture for the GFX Fuji system. So this lens is attached to my GFX100S. When I picked this lens up in 2022, I did not really know what to expect, but I did know what I was looking for. I was looking for a lens with character instead of perfection. I was looking for a lens which makes my commercial work, which is mostly people work, for employer branding, for commercials, advertising, corporate work. I was looking for a tool which makes my work stand out. And to be honest, this lens just delivers exactly that. It delivers character and not perfection. Let's talk about the optical performance of this lens. So you have a beautiful bokeh. It's creamy, it's soft, it makes things stand out massively. There is a light fall off and there's a fall off of sharpness. It all depends how wide open you shoot. If you like vignetting, fine. I do like it for most of my work. If it's not what you want on a certain job or on a certain assignment, you either close down the aperture or you get rid of the vignetting in post-production. So what are the challenges working with the 90mm from TTArtisan? So the first really big challenge, and I would say it's actually the only one which you have to get used to and see if it suits your kind of work, is the focusing process. So it's a manual lens. The depth of field is really narrow when you shoot wide open, so you have to take your time. I always work from a tripod. I take my time in focusing. I always focus peak, otherwise it would not be possible to get it right, the focus. So these two things really help focusing. I take my time, I use a tripod, and I focus peak. The weather sealing which is missing is not a problem at all in my kind of work. That the process is way slower with this manual focus, I can accept as well, even though pressure is on when I do commercial work. If I decide that this lens suits the look and the purpose and the style of a certain commercial job, I just go with this lens and I take the time. And I tell everyone, I tell the models, listen guys, this is a manual lens. It's way slower than shooting with a lens autofocus, so please be patient and it's worth it. This is a beast. The look is incredible, it's unique, but it comes with a price, right? And I'm not talking about 600 US, I'm talking about what I just mentioned before. You have to adjust your workflow and you have to do some post-production work if you want to get rid of aberration, if you want to get rid of vignetting, and that's pretty much it. So what else can I say about this lens? We talked about the technical stuff. I don't want to go too much and too deep into the technical stuff. I talked about everything from a practical point of view for you shooters who actually go out and use this lens for either commercial or whatever kind of work you're doing. My final summary for this lens is that this lens earned its place in my camera bag. And not because it's perfection, but it's consistent in character. If you shoot people, portrait, brand stories, and you want a signature look that's cinematic, dreamy and rich, I would say this is your lens. So, and now it's probably time to take a look at some images I've taken for commercial jobs and assignments over the last 3 years. I've chosen the most widely open taken shots, so you can get a feel for the bokeh, etc. So let's take a look and start with this lawyer I just shot. The bokeh and blurriness is really nice. If you come closer and take close-ups, we all know the depth of field is getting even more narrow. He's just really sharp and punchy in his eyes. Everything else is getting soft as we like it. You have this businessman, he's like a social media specialist and content manager. And we shot him in his briefing session or team session. You see the blurriness again, it's really nice. We shot this carpenter in his workshop. Nice look. If you shoot against the sun, you get this amazing look, like I really like the lens flare, because the lens is not that much coated as modern lenses are. This is a scientist I just shot. You see the background, it's really nice. The foreground is almost not recognizable, which is nice. Same image, new perspective. This is a model test I've done like a couple of years ago. This is an image campaign for Butinale 73, which is like, it's like an olive oil brand, like a really high class olive oil. We shot this in Italy, same campaign. 100% in focus. This is like the family lunch, which we shot as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that should give you an idea, these images, about the results you can expect shooting with a 90mm 1.25 TTArtisan. I hope you have a good idea about this lens now, and hope you like the video. Next time we see when we go on another travel photography adventure, please give me a thumbs up if you liked this review, and if you really liked it, why don't you just follow me and subscribe? Would be awesome. Thank you very much, guys. See you soon and have a good time. Bye bye.